So here we are, and spawning up in the top right-hand position of Ultradream Squadron. There, I really messed all of that up. I'm going to start again. Spawning up in the top right-hand position of Ultradream Stronghold, we have got the Zerg player representing Vega Squadron. It is DaNa. And his opponent down to the bottom left, the yellow Protoss player. It's MaGiK. So this is where things are going to get very, very fun. Because ZvP is always exciting, and DaNa should just be extract tricking here. But keeping it up rather a long time. Waiting for the Overlord, that's why it's coming up. He is waiting for the Overlord, right? DaNa? Okay, this is not an extract trick unless something really weird's happening. DaNa clearly gonna be trying to catch out MaGiK. But MaGiK is looking prepared. Pylon at the front here, if he walls off, should be safe up against this 10 pull build. It's going to have speed though, so a lot of speedlings are still going to be relatively threatening. But can DaNa make something cool happen? We'll wait to see. Lava getting banked up. The Overlord now in production. Another extract trick can come down just to squeeze out another drone to stop wasted lava when you banked up to 3. MaGiK scouting out nice and early. DaNa has not yet sent anything but the initial scouting Overlord out to gather information. Double gases being taken from MaGiK. He should start up a cybernetics core straight after this. But the important thing is that he does not skip the Zealot. If the Zealot is skipped, there's going to be a huge amount of problems because obviously the Lings are going to be able to get into the base. And if the Zerglings get in, that's where things are going to get very difficult. Looks like we're going to be getting some sneaky stuff from both sides as MaGiK proxies a pylon in preparation to get some damage down. Exactly what that's going to be for though, we'll have to wait and see. Most likely should just be a proxy Stargate. And now I'm getting a little bit concerned because if we take a look here, a gateway is done but there is no Zealot in production. And there are Zerglings on the way across the map. MaGiK could be running into some problems. But good. Okay, Zealot coming down. This is essential. Getting the Zealot into a good position will make or break this defense. DaNa scouting the wrong way initially though. And that's because the first Overlord hasn't been able to see anything yet. And DaNa on a big map like this has no way to scout instantly. Sending the first 2 Lings just to check down to the bottom right. The rest of them going across because they can always catch up. What hasn't been seen though is the Twilight Council. So it's not going to be a Stargate but instead proxy DTs. DaNa now still running. The Zealot is in position. Is MaGiK going to be able to hold? He spent a lot of money on that Twilight Council. Doesn't have a sentry. Following this up. Zerglings now going to start working through a chrono boost on a sentry is pretty much essential now. Zergling speed is done. The Zealot needs to be careful not to move out of position. But can it possibly hold? There's no mothership core, no sentry. The Zealot doing its utmost to defend this. But DaNa just pulling more and more Zerglings across the map. Down goes the Zealot. An emergency pylon build just to complete this wall off. But the pylon is about to get taken down. Another Zealot soon to finish. A gateway now coming through there. This is emergency tactics right now from MaGiK. He's got to be able to hold this for as long as possible. That gateway getting very low. It's gonna die and that allows the flood of Zerglings to start coming forward. And unfortunately for MaGiK, it's gonna be GG there. DaNa wins the game very convincingly with that temple speedling play.